are here with another video. We're on straight into the grocery haul. We spent $120 at the grocery store this week. Chris got a lot of meal preppy type stuff, and then I got stuff to make like a roasted vegetable, like pureed soup and grilled cheese. And then what else am I making? Oh, I'm gonna make pasta with like shit that we already have. So there's that. Yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I'm kind of feeling grouchy right now. I'm like, I need a nap. I only slept like 5.5 hours last night. And I'm more like a 8-hour type of gal. I did get a Diet Coke because, yeah. We also don't have like a ton of work to do today, so it's like fine if I go take a nap, honestly. We got our Diet Cokes, of course. Wouldn't be a grocery trip without it. Guys, I think this may be the video where I decorate for Christmas. I'm feeling very down in the dumps, and I think it would really cheer me up, you know? Just walking through the Christmas aisle today filled me with serotonin. We got some lettuce. This is gonna be for sandwiches. I've decided I like romaine hearts for sandwiches better than shredded lettuce because it doesn't fall off as bad. So we've got that. Big thing of green beans for Chris. And then a big thing of onions for both of us. Chris is making, I think, a chicken meatloaf and turkey meatballs for some of his meal prep stuff. And I'm gonna use some of the onions for the pureed soup that I'm gonna be making. We need a little bit more Halloween candy, so we got that. Some sweet potatoes for the pureed soup. Celery for Chris's meatloaf, I think. Deli turkey. This is just ground meat, 2 ground chickens and a ground turkey for Chris. Got another backup vodka sauce, as well as I had to get some Christmas Sprite. Oh, there's also bacon in this meat bag. The bag isn't very much so rich, so I'm just gonna take this out. This type of meat doesn't really leak so much, so it should be fine. Okay, we got some veggie broth for my soup. We might also go to Trader Joe's this week. It's undetermined. Heavy cream for the soup, Parmesan to put on top of the soup, dip for chips because it's like my favorite snack. I love these. I love these more than Lay's because they're lightly salted. They're so good. I got a set of Christmas chapsticks because this sugar cookie one is like my favorite chapstick. Chris got some eardrops because he thinks he might have another ear infection, but he currently doesn't have insurance, so love America. Tomatoes for my pureed soup. I'm planning on just winging it. Oh, I was gonna get like a bulb of garlic. It's fine. Bell peppers. Probably just grab one whenever I'm out. I'm making this on Halloween. Carrots. I'm gonna make the soup for Halloween. I think it'll be really yummy Halloween dinner. Watch a movie. Banana chocolate chip muffins. I got this like half of a loaf of Italian bread for our grilled cheeses. And then a bag of mac and cheese. Chris keeps eating my mac and cheese, so I got a couple more boxes. My favorite boxed mac and cheese. It is the Walmart brand Italian 5 cheese. And then Chris got some good olds. We got Smoky Dokey, Chetty Mac, Down the Hatch, and Twist My Parm. Basically, maybe you guys are familiar with people like this, or you have cousins that do this, I don't know. Chris loves, hold on a second, the way the light be shining in here. Why, maybe you guys will know this, because you're smarter than me. Why in kitchen design is there like a lip underneath the cabinets? Because I don't get the purpose other than to collect crumbs. Insane. But Chris loves to find recipes that he thinks he's gonna make and then proceed to buy all the things for it and never make it. It's like his toxic trait. some may say. He loves doing that. He does it all the time. Some moldy cucumbers can go. Again, the cucumbers were for something he really wanted to make, and I mean, he pays for groceries, so it's like not really like a big thing to me, but I'm currently in this mindset of trying to use up within our freezer and in our fridge. Whenever I make a pasta dish for dinner this week, I do have already have some chicken in the freezer for it. Like, I'm just trying to use what we have because I feel like the freezer and the pantry are just constantly getting filled with shit from a lot of the times ghosts of meals past, as I like to refer to it, meals that never happened, XYZ. So with that, I would just love to get through some of this shit because I feel like I can't like function in the pantry or in the freezer because it's just so much shit. So Chris to get back to the story about Chris. He had gotten ground turkey because he was watching Gabby Reed's and she made, was it that? I don't even know if it was that, but he's gonna make something with like this mushroom cream sauce. Oh, he was gonna make this mushroom cream sauce, and instead of doing it over pasta, doing it with rice and turkey, ground turkey, I think. And I gave him the idea to just make turkey meatballs. And so, because the ground turkey was in the freezer for freaking so long, and then we took it out, and then it de-thawed, and then he like wasn't wanting to make the sauce, and I'm like, okay, well like, I was like, well, these have already been like frozen and de-thawed, so they're not gonna like last indefinitely at this point. Like, they need to get cooked. And so I was like, why don't you just make like meatballs with them? That'll be quick and easy. And then he did, and he absolutely loved having them just on hand to add to things. Because if you know me, you know I am not big on meat, so I don't really care about making it most of the time. But Chris enjoys meat, and so having them on hand, that's the ice maker. Whenever he would make like a box of mac and cheese, for example, he'll just throw in a couple of turkey meatballs, keeps them fuller longer, add some protein, blah blah blah. So I think it's a good way to get it out. So that's basically that. I am ready. Honestly, the actual work, Umbrtone is out of town, so she's not going to be getting me customs today, so that's not an issue. We don't have to do that today. I'll just do it tomorrow if I have to, or I'll do it later today. It doesn't matter. What was I going to say? After print orders, organize them and pull foil, but I think like the whole thing, all of the steps, take me maybe an hour because there's not a lot. Banana muffins will just go over here. And then I do need to film the new fountain foil of with the November thing, but that also will take no time. So, sorry, fridge. We got some Reese's bats to add to this. I don't know, I keep eating the candy, so I didn't know if like we would have enough. So we just got some Reese's bats. So we're gonna hand out Pokemon cards and candy. I'm gonna go lay down. I do do kind of need to film the bonus freebie reel, but I can't even put that up until like 5 o'clock, so I don't gotta film it until like 5 o'clock. I'm gonna lay down until either I fall asleep or the Diet Coke kicks in. Whatever happens first, but regardless, I'm grouchy and need to be horizontal. Okay guys, I'm gonna stop being a lazy sack of shit and get up. It's really difficult for me, but I think I'm gonna put this wax in my office. It's like a pumpkin scent, pumpkin coffee. I'm gonna go send over my customs to Andrea, print orders, do like the handful of things that I need to do so that I can stop feeling guilty while I'm laying here. I haven't even remotely tried to sleep, but I'm also gonna go eat one of those muffins we got because I'm kind of peckish. Okay, we have put the wax in. I forgot I started laundry, so if you hear Chris, probably because he's dying in a leak because that's all that really happens around these places. And here's his editor note of me saying that I'm being rude because, I mean, kind of, but like, it's just the story of our lives, at least the stories I'm being told. I hate doing laundry, it's just so annoying. It smells nice though. So, there's that. How many dryer sheets do you guys use? Do you use one or do you sprinkle them? I'm a sprinkler, if I'm being honest. I was thinking I would dress up for Halloween to hand out candy, but the closer it's getting to Halloween, the more it's looking like you're lucky I showed up. Banana chocolate chip, delish. I love the muffins from Walmart. I think they're pretty good. But I'm gonna go eat this. Finish my spread from yesterday. I have like 2 things to put in, send over the customs. Then chillax and do easy work. I probably won't pull foil with you guys because again, like last week, it's not that much. And I don't want to set up the light and shit, so I'm just gonna like quickly do the dang thing, you know? Just be like that. My phone is in my pocket and it is dragging down my sweater and it's driving me insane. I'm also freezing and I hate the tank top that I'm wearing, but I don't want to drink clothes. So there's that. We'll put on YouTube. Have a wonderful Monday. Okay, I finished everything I needed to do. I printed, cut, foiled, filmed the 2 reels I needed to film. I organized everything, did the journaling cards, did all the things. But I figured we would do what we do and I can show you our first 5 orders because that's how our setup works and their freebies that they're giving. So first we have Miss Alana from Australia. That's so cool. And Alana wants Emily's freebie. Ugh, I need to make more Emily freebies. I'm not gonna even have enough to do this, but whatever. She's gonna get this one in Pixie Rainbow. And then Alana's random sticker is gonna be this cute little love letter. Alana's over there. Also, I'm playing with the idea of offering for new releases, getting like white printer paper. Cause I have like my ink, like colored printer. And print, because I know like a lot of people don't have a printer and stuff to do like the book covers. Let me know what y'all think. And then we have Emily from Illinois. She did not pick a PR freebie. She's gonna get this mousse. Oh gosh, everything is a pigsty. Oh, let me show you guys. This is the super amazing, awesome, fun foil of the month for November. It's gold waves. It's gonna be so good for holiday spreads. I can't frickety dickety dock and wait. And then here is the font. It's like a little scripty snowflake font. Love it. Love it. Love it. Miss Danielle from Alabama. Danielle. She also did not do a PR freebie. Her random sticker is gonna be this spooky dragon. Then we have Emily from the PR team. She Here's her card. She needs her freebie, but I will print that whenever I'm working on orders because the foiler's almost cooled down. And she also is getting Andrea's freebie. The PR team can get whatever freebies they want because they're doing God's work. She's gonna get Andrea's freebie in Pixie Rainbow. And her random sticker is gonna be this one of Goofy. And then the last one for this little section is Debbie from Florida. And she wants Laura's freebie. She's gonna get it in antique gold. And then Debbie's random sticker is gonna be this cactus. That's gonna be the first chunk of orders that we will work on. And yeah, I don't know what I'm gonna do with myself. I'm gonna see how long Chris plans on gaming for. Because we'll probably at some point go for a walk. That's kind of what we do. It's 5 o'clock, friends, which means it's dinner time. What am I gonna eat? Who knows? I think I might make mac and cheese. That kind of sounds good. Do I have my pasta that I made yesterday in the fridge? Yes, but do I want that right now? No, because if I get hungry later, I can just microwave that, but I have like enough stamina to make mac and cheese. Can I eat pasta twice in one day? No, absolutely not. But will I? Probably. It'll just be a miracle. We call it a win if I eat 2 meals in the day. I like, genuinely, if you're a parent, if you have kids, how do you bother to make dinner every night? How? Because I have a lot of free time. I have no kids, I work for myself, I'm just kind of vibing a lot of the time. And I still only have it in me to make dinner. I used to make dinner 3 times a week, and guess what? Now I get stuff for 2 meals, and we try our best. So, like, how do you bother? I will probably have to make like a pasta. I'll probably make the pasta for dinner tomorrow, and then I'll make the soup on Halloween. That's the plan. And then Friday, depending on how I'm feeling, because we're gonna decorate for Christmas, I've fully committed. Since I need to vacuum, but the lighting in the day just really accentuates the crumbs. And dinner last night, because I did make dinner the other day. Little piece of cheese. So, typically I decorate for Christmas on my mom's death anniversary, but I'm gonna be out of town, so I will not be doing that on that day. And I'm mentally unwell, so I need Christmas sooner than that. So usually, like, whenever the day we decorate for Christmas, we always get pizza, so we'll do that on Friday. Do it at like lunchtime to avoid it being really busy, but I feel like that seems like a decent plan. A decent plan. But yeah, I'm gonna make this macaroni and then keep reading my book. I'm being like really bad about it, but it's just like being a bother. Hello all you cool cats and kittens. It is Tuesday and I've not vlogged anything yet, but Chris and I did do something fun today. I mean, it's definitely like a adult fun thing. You guys are gonna have to balance on my muffins because otherwise you're a bit too short. But we went to Trader Joe's and got a handful of things. We spent like $40 something. I'm just gonna show you guys what we got. I got these onion crisps. I'm pretty sure this is literally just pieces of onion. Honestly, that too. We got a bulb of garlic because I forgot that at the grocery store. Andrea says that these are really good. The mini almost everything bagel sandwich crackers with cream cheese filling. So those look good. We needed a bottle opener, so we got one of those. Chris got the kimbap. I've heard that's good. I got these Chinese style pork bao buns. which is a sweet potato gnocchi with butter and sage. Andrea says that this is really good, black truffle cheese, and we're doing grilled cheeses this week, so I thought that would be nice. I got the cacio e pepe gnocchi. I got the Taiwanese green onion pancakes. Chris got the ginger shrimp lo mein, as well as the cacio e pepe spaghetti, and he got a chicken shawarma. Cool. Like I said, it was like $40-something, and honestly, at like Walmart, one of this would have been like $8. So, it's a good place to go to get some frozen goodies to just kind of keep in the freezer for options. Then, if we like this stuff, maybe we'll make it like a once every other month situation, because it is like 30 minutes away, so it's like not a right down the street type of thing. I'm really trying to be mindful of my shorts. If any of you have ever seen me in public and you see my whole ass, well. Okay. Get a cork puller for this wine that Chris got. He got it for cooking, but then we gave up on him ever making that dish. We had a bottle stopper. This is my mom's, but okay. She's a wine girly, and I am not. Okay. Trader Joe's bags by the door to go out. I'm gonna change into pants, and I'm gonna call my dad because tomorrow I'm going with Andrea to a tattoo appointment, and I have to be to her house quite early, and I don't know if my dad will be like wanting to talk, and I gotta do my weekly phone call. I might still call him tomorrow. I'll verify with him, but okay, I'm calling now because I don't know if he'd be up tomorrow. If you are, I'll call you then too. But I also got my paper delivery. I'm gonna test her out, make sure she's good to go, and yeah. But I'm cold, so I'm gonna go change. Okay, I talked to my dad for quite a bit. Now I'm gonna film a plan with me. I forgot a chapstick and a drink. I'm gonna film that, and then I'm gonna film some sort of video for Friday because I don't have many videos currently on the docket for my Plannahannah YouTube channel. I need to like think of some things. I think I will. I got a lot of positive feedback about the idea of a foil tier ranking, so I definitely will do that in the future since y'all apparently would like to see it. But I think for the time being, we're gonna film a PWM. I think I'm gonna film a video going through my planners and talking about foil bundles to go up on Friday because the foil bundle sale. But I'm gonna go doodles. Okay, I filmed the two things I wanted to film. One of them was just the standard plan with me, and then I filmed this video going over a couple of my planners with like what foil bundles I used for like shopping during this week's sale. Okay, there we go. There we go. Oh, the fact that I'm like actively wearing a bra is like really ruining my life. Okay. Do be what it do be. I'm gonna go get some water. I'm really thirsty. Good morning, friends. It's Halloweeny. It's Halla-freaking-weeny, you know? Changing my wax. I'm putting in pumpkin pretzel latte to celebrate this holiday that I literally don't give a shit about. Do you wanna know why I own this giant spirit jersey? It's because last time me and Chris went to Disney, one night, it was so hot while we were there, and then one night out of nowhere it was raining and freezing, and I bought a sweatshirt and Chris got the spirit jersey, but he says he'll never wear it, so I'm wearing it because I'm too hot for the sweatshirt, and this is before I bought the sweatshirt, before I like had the correct mindset that it's comfy over cute, and I got it in a small, And now I would get it in like a large because I want it to be oversized, but it's like a form-fitting sweatshirt, and who on earth wants that? But I'm uploading my stories for the day. Our internet is such trash. It's taking forever, but we do have our box full of candy and Pokemon cards for the kiddos tonight. There's like a 20% chance, probably like a 40% chance that me and Chris dress up. He has a Mario costume and he has a Deku costume. I have a Todoroki costume and an Ulcer costume, but my Todoroki costume would have involved me getting red hairspray and like red eyeshadow, and I didn't, so it would be Elsa. And if Chris was going to be Deku, he would have needed green hairspray, which we also didn't buy, so he'll probably be Mario if we choose to dress up. But like I said, we probably won't. But I had really horrifying dreams last night, so I'm gonna, I think, call my dad because I'm feeling anxious about them because they were about him, so I just feel like I need to call him and make sure he's good. Yeah, no. You ever feel that way? You just gotta check in on your peeps. And then we'll get to work. We're just gonna do all the orders today. I'm very confident about it. They're all small, so it should literally be and be double doggy. So there is that. Hey friends, it is 3:30 and I decided to not do all the orders today. We did like half of them, and then Chris and I just went for a walk, and I just really feel like reading, so I think I'm just gonna be done with that for the day. I'll finish the orders over the weekend, and then Advent will ship probably like next Friday, which will be good because that'll be like, it doesn't need to ship to like the 14th, but it'll ship like the 7th or something, or before the 7th. So that'll be grand. And yeah, Instagram has been just fucking taking so long for Reels to upload. Like I literally have to sit here for like 15 minutes for it to upload, and it's driving me freaky dickety dog and bonkers. But I went for a walk and now I am laying here and I'm gonna watch some YouTube. Okay friends, we just how to use this? Yeah, I'll figure it out. It's a blender, it's not that tricky. We just finished handing out candy. It was very, very slow. Very slow. Way slower than the last year, and the year before, honestly. But basically, I'm going to prepare dinner now. Basically, all of our baking pans are dirty. I'm going to work on roasting the veg for our roasted veggie table soup. Okay. Here it is. I don't know how many trays I will need. Hopefully not too many. So I'm just going to use all the veg I have for it because otherwise it's just going to get trashed. I don't have like a ton. Got peppers and tomatoes, potatoes and garlic, carrot. I really like carrot, love it. Be able to taste it. And onion. Whoa, okay. So the chopping part of this should be really quick and really easy because it's going in the blender, so I don't have to like really like dice it and whatever. I can just kind of half-ass the chopping process. Oh my god, everything we own is dirty. There we go. I'm gonna put foil chores. I'm gonna grab some olive oil. We're gonna season with salt, pepper, onion powder, garlic powder, and some paprika, I think. Onion, garlic, paprika, and I already have salt and pepper out. So let us take a look at this. I think the most annoying part will most likely be the sweet potatoes and the carrots, because those things need to be peeled. So naturally I'm doing those last. Start with Miss Bell Pepper. Also, I feel like in a lot of YouTube videos, people talk about paprika and they say like spicy from the paprika. Paprika's not spicy. It's literally made from bell pepper. So I'm not really sure why people will be saying like things are spicy because of paprika. I just don't understand. Oh, I need to grab out olive oil, but I haven't gotten there yet. Oh, bell pepper's so yum. I'm preheating the oven right now to 400. Put them in here for like about 30 minutes. And then I'll stick a fork in the potato. I'm gonna cut the potato quite small. I'm definitely gonna need minimum 2 trays because this is like just bell pepper. And I do have cream to mix in as well as chicken broth to blend in with it, or vegetable broth, I think. I think it's vegetable broth. Yeah, who knows how many pans I'm gonna need. It's gonna make a lot of soup, but it's fine. Otherwise, like I said, the ingredients otherwise are just going in the trash, so I just will use them up. I don't really eat tomatoes, but I like tomato sauce. I don't like tomato soup. I like to dip in tomato soup with grilled cheese. And since we are making grilled cheese with this, I thought tomato worked out fine. Just gonna cut the top and the bottom off. And my 4th tomatoes, I guess. This is good because there's going to be a lot left over. This one tray is really red. Again, it doesn't really matter what's on what tray because it's all going to get blended. And even if I have to blend it in batches, it'll all be going in like the same storage container. I have one really big storage container. I am doing 3 onions because I want it to be really oniony. Move some pepper onto this other tray because why not? There's a lot of room on the other tray. I also bought onions when I didn't need them, so I'm trying to use them up so they don't end up going bad in the fridge. Oh, I forgot about Miss Garlic. I need to rip off some foil for her to be wrapped in, I guess. That's how you do garlic. You like chop off the top. And you wrap it in foil. And you'll put, I'll get olive oil on when I do the olive oil situation. is, I've learned last Thanksgiving, so freaking hard to cut through, so wish me luck. Just want to peel everything. Also figured out which like streaming service had Sleepy Hollow. Chris wants to also watch The Nightmare Before Christmas. I hate that movie, but be a good sport about it because it's a short movie. That is one that I don't get the hype behind. Nightmare Before Christmas and Lilo and Stitch are the two things that I don't get, but the cutest trick-or-treater, the like dad was Oogie Boogie, the mom was Sandy Claus, and the like little girl was Sally. She was really cute. But yeah, it was very dry out there this year. Last year, like we went in when we ran out of stuff. We were out there for like an hour and a half, 2 hours, and barely anything. So I don't know what is up with that, but like, whatever. Carrots are like really thin. I think I'm just gonna say fuck the carrot and not do the carrot part because I don't like carrots anyway. And they're really skinny, so they're really hard to peel. And I can't be bothered. You know? One of these sweet potatoes is so fucking big. I did a half-ass job about peeling them, so. And again, I'm gonna try cutting them. I am chopping them smaller because they will take significantly longer than everything else if they're in huge pieces. Like if I just put the potato in there whole, it would take forever. Need the potato to make the soup thick and delish. Okay. And then we have just the big Mama Gemma sweet potato left. Sorry, I keep hitting into you guys. And then we'll get this oiled, seasoned, and in the oven. I'm gonna start for like 25 minutes. And we'll go from there. Start at 25, you know, can always do more. But if it is done at 25, I don't want to like waste time because I'm a hungry girl. The book I'm reading has really long chapters, so I'll read one whole chapter before I gotta come check on her. And then again, we'll be making grilled cheeses with this, with like a, what's it called? Truffle cheese. It's gonna be diddly yum. I'm manifesting for this to be good. Also, the amount I use aluminum foil is so little that I still have Wegmans brand. Because I literally don't ever use it. We're gonna give this big bread for the sandwiches. Okay. Specifically drizzle oil over that. Me and Chris both love black pepper, so I'm like generously peppering it. If you don't like pepper that much, then don't. That's the best thing about cooking, is you can make it to your liking. Salt will bring out the flavor of the vegetables. This paprika is a smoked paprika, so it'll give it a little bit of a smoky, rich flavor. And then onion powder and garlic powder, because I legally can't put anything in the oven without using this, or I'll die. It's just how it is. There's really no way around it. You guys might think this looks like too much seasoning, and I don't care. I don't like food to be bland. Okay. Throw that on in. Put away the onion, garlic powder, and paprika. I'm gonna get out the broth. And then the cheese, the cream, and the butter. I'm actually gonna take the butter out now, because maybe then it'll come to actually room temperature. Because I got this spreadable butter, and I'm telling you right now, it's not spreadable. I'll put it on the stove, so maybe it'll help warm it up a little bit. But yeah, we're gonna mix vegetable broth in it, and then I do have heavy cream that we're gonna mix into it. And then this black truffle Monterey Jack cheese for the grilled cheeses. And it should be scrumptious. I'm hoping it's scrumptious. That's the plan. Said time has passed. I'm just gonna poke. Definitely does not look cooked enough. None of this does really. Yeah, no, those potatoes, everything is still quite hard. So another 15 minutes and go from there, I guess, because it's still very like not cooked. And I guess I'll bump up the temp. Sure. And hopefully that'll work out. Y'all, I don't know if I recorded any of that. I'm so annoyed, but it's done. Everything is good and ready to get blended. The garlic did not work out. I don't know what I did wrong, but it's just like crispy. So I'm just gonna throw in a bunch of minced garlic. It'll be fine. What it ended up taking, the potato can easily get a fork into it now, and it ended up taking like, I started with 25 minutes, and I had like another 20 minutes, so like 40 minutes in the oven. And I turned up the temperature for the last chunk of minutes. Nice roasty onion. That's gonna be delicious. To get this blended, I have the a pan heating up for minced grilled cheese, and we'll get that going. Putting the butter on the stovetop, it's nice and soft now for the bread. Okay. And I did put a pot on the stove. Like I said, I don't know what y'all missed because I looked over and it was not filming, but I also put a pot on the stove. I'm gonna just put this on here like this. And then I'll add more and add a little bit of broth right now to help it blend, and some garlic for the garlickiness. Not really know how much of that we'll need. I'm gonna add more. Feels like it's thick. This is kind of a like winging it recipe. Because and this came about watching Carrie Dayton make like some sort of squash related soup. I loathe squash. So, can definitely add more in here. It will fit, which works out perfect. We might be able to fit all of it right in to this one blender without dumping it out, but we'll see. in a dish. I don't want it to be too sweet potatoey. It's like my least favorite of the flavors going on in here, and they can easily just kind of be eaten on like the side, or I can add them if I feel like I need them. But I think I'm just going to put them in a dish and in the fridge, and Chris can eat them with a meal. He likes sweet potatoes a lot, so it'll be good. Those for him. Some nice roasted, seasoned potatoes in the fridge. Okay. And I will be adding more garlic whenever I get the rest of this nonsense in here. It's much more orange than I anticipated. It's probably from all the sweet potatoes, but there's a lot of red pepper in here, so I expected it to be, and tomato, more in the red family. But I guess tomato soup is orange, so I'm not sure why I'm like so shocked. Okay, just a little bit more onion and tomato, herb, and a bunch more garlic. So we don't want any vampires getting us today on Halloween. You guys can't even see how orange it is. I spilled garlic all down the side because I'm a mess. Truly a mess. Okay. Get out the heavy cream and the cheese whenever I get this started on up. Okay, I'm gonna dump this into the pot now. There's a lot going on over here. Oops, I don't know why I did that. That was so dumb. Just got soup all over me. What is happening? Why is it boiling? I don't know what is going on here. Soup all over the floor, everywhere. What is happening? You guys seeing this? Holy shit, it's everywhere. Okay, give me a moment. It's literally all over the floor, all over the microwave, all over the stove, the knife block. Oh my frickety dickety knocking goodness gracious me alive. Okay. Whole kitchen orange. Just an orange ass kitchen right now. Cannot believe that just happened. That was crazy. I literally have to like change my apparel before I eat dinner because this is insanity. Maybe because it was hot in the blender and then it just went on the stove hot, but I don't really know why it was like popping like that. That was craziness. I'm gonna just mix the cream in now so that I'm gonna spray this all down whenever I'm done. But whenever I get the grilled cheeses on, we don't need any more of this. Just gonna throw in some cream. It says it's still good, but I never trust it, so I just gotta smell it. I don't know, this one's kind of freaking me out because like it's like thick on the pull tab. I don't want to ruin this. This one's brand new, so. Hello? Don't worry, that's sprayed everywhere as well. Mix in the cream and cool soup down. Hopefully nothing something insane happens now. Okay, there's that. I'm gonna get the grilled cheese started now that we're done having a disaster in here. And I cleaned up all of the floor. I just need to spray it down the microwave because I got the microwave. Okay. Grilled cheese sandwiches. Put you guys over here. Thankfully y'all were far enough away from that disaster. 4 pieces of bread. It's trying to be like really freaking big grilled cheeses, but hey. I'm gonna just butter all 4 slices. I'm glad I thought ahead to put the butter out so that it's actually spreadable. I wish Chris could have been out here to see that geyser. That shit was crazy. I don't even know how to describe what happened. I want to make sure you get the butter all on the edges so that it all crisps up. Some people use mayonnaise for this, but that's disgusting. You guys know, if you know me, you know I loathe mayonnaise. It freaks me out. I can't with mayonnaise. It's like an abomination basically, but hey, it is what it is. Okay, then I'm gonna just get the cheese open. I have this on like a medium heat, the pan for the grilled cheese. Buried in this thing somewhere. Okay. Smells divine. Okay. The extra big one will be Chris's, for sure. There's like paper in between the slices of cheese, makes it real easy. One, three. This. Okay, I'll put the rest of the cheese back in the fridge. Make sure it's not burning because it's the last thing I need right now. And it kind of is. Great. I'm just gonna pull her off for a second. And I'll deal with that in a minute because I literally am so frazzled right now that I can't do this. That whole thing happening with the soup really got me a bit discombobulated. Guys, I forgot all about you. We're in the process of Christmasifying the house. We've already run into multiple snags, mainly being that this tree is not, I mean, it's fluffed out, it's pretty together. This tree isn't pre-lit, but both of the pre-lit trees lights are, one of them is half working, the other one's just not working. So something that sucks about a pre-lit tree is I feel like after a couple of years you have to just put lights on them anyway, so like what the fuck is the point of it being pre-lit? But think part of that is like I'm home a lot, so I have the trees on a lot, but like get it together. So we'll probably be venturing out here soon. But this is the current state of the living room. The tree, this tree. Obviously they need to be fluffed out, but hey, they haven't gotten there yet. Okay, we just got back from Target to get some new lights, and we got our lunch. If it would have been cheese, I would have said a whole cheese pizza just for myself, but it's pepperoni. Okay friends, let's go deck these halls. I have put a sweater on because I'm currently freezing, but I can guarantee you within this time lapse the sweater will be coming off. Let's go. Finished our Christmas spectacular wonderland. Let's go. Okay, so you walk in, we have this little thing. It's supposed to be, my mom used to hang ornaments on it, but I just use it to hang my purse, my keys, whatever. Then we walk in, we've got this tree, we've got, I usually put baubles in there, but I forgot, so we're just not going to. We got some sparkly, twinkly stuff there. The big old Mama Jamma main Christmas tree. We've got this cute little area, some twinkly lights on there. We've got our centerpiece on our table. We've got our cute Christmas pillows and blanket, this little sign that says Merry. We've got the little dangly boys, this thing's sparkly in front of the TV. The mantle, which always looks so cute. We put our snowman right there because it usually goes outside. We've got our mistletoe, but we got pumpkins out there right now. The painting Andrea made me last year. Then in the nerd room, we've got some twinklies on there, and then we've got our tree with all of our fun ornaments like Harry Potter, different food ones, Star Wars, Disney, all the fun things around here. And then, hold on. This will obviously look better whenever it's dark out, but this is our bedroom tree. I haven't decorated anything with my bookshelves because I'm going to have that be a separate video on Hannah's reading room, but we changed our sheets, put up the tree in our room. This topper will not be straight. She's just a little crooked, but that's fine. I fucking hate this camera, guys. Okay, so the sun is going down. Looks great, but basically, I'm about to go jump in the shower. Chris is taking a nap in our room, so I'm out here, but also I bought these pants in a medium because I didn't want them to be tight, but they are so loose. So I just keep having to tie them really tight, but I know when I wash them, because they're like cheap Walmart, they're just gonna shrink. So like I have so many pants that I buy in my regular size, and then when I wash them, they don't fit anymore, or they fit really like skin tight. Nobody wants like comfy pants to fill out by, but I'm probably gonna just put this outfit back on because I've only been wearing it for a few hours, but I just want to take a body shower because I never feel, I'm always exhausted when we get back from game night, so I don't have to take a shower tonight, so I'm just gonna take one right now. Blah, blah, blah. We were gonna do D&D today, but Chris is feeling like mentally drained, and so he doesn't really feel up to DMing tonight. So we don't really know what we're gonna do. So we have our magic cards and my coloring books already in the car, and we'll figure out what we're gonna do when we get there because we just wanna hang out with our pals. But yeah, I think I'm just going to read. I was trying to figure out like my schedule and what I wanna do over the next weeks. The star on the tree in this other room is very crooked, but basically tomorrow my goal is going to be to finish open orders, which will be extremely simple because they were all really small last week. Last week was not good, so I'm going to finish those. And the way I'm looking at the last day of the Advent is instead of it being one day, I'm looking at it as 3 days because I was doing like 6 days a day. So I'm just gonna work on trying to get at least half of that done and then finish up the Advent, like printing, cutting, foiling it on Sunday. I have one more person that I for sure need to send freebies to. I have a couple of others that have commented on my Facebook post in this one planner shop group, but haven't replied. One of them is UK, and like as much as I would love to swap, to ship something to the UK, to ship the freebies is gonna be over $20, and that just doesn't seem like worth it. So I probably won't be doing that, but I am going to go take a shower, and then I am going to keep reading my book, and so that's my plan for tomorrow. Tomorrow I want to get 2 specific book videos done that I have ideas for. I'm starting a new series of these books. Make sure you're subscribed to Hannah's Reading Realm. It is linked down below. Super fun videos coming out, and I'm doing Bookmas, so you'll get a video, 25 videos for the 25 days of Christmas. But I want to start this series. There's this one author, her name is Joanna Fluke, and she has these books. They're called the Hannah Swenson Murder Mystery, and they're like cozy mysteries, but every few chapters there's recipes. And I've read 2 books in the series, just like randomly, like that are in the middle of the series, and they're later in the series, and they have like double, triple the amount of recipes as book 1 does. But book 1 is a chocolate chip murder. And so in the video, I'm gonna do a spoiler-filled reading vlog going over like, who do I think it is? Who am I suspicious of? X, Y, Z. And we're gonna make 2 or 3 of the recipes in the video. So that'll be fun. And then I wanna film my spoiler-filled reading vlog for November's book club pick. Make sure you join the book club as well. It's always linked down below. Super low commitment. If you don't feel like reading it, don't read it. But for November, we're reading The Lost Story by Meg Schaefer, which is a fantasy book, and it's inspired by Chronicles of Narnia. So if that is intriguing to you, that is an option. So I'm gonna film those next week, get Advent mailed out, packed and mailed out. If I don't do it on Sunday, I'm gonna do that Monday or Tuesday and get that out by Wednesday of next week. And then I'm gonna start working on new releases for Black Friday. And I want to have those done by the 13th before me and Andrea leave for BGG Fall, so that I can start posting sneaks. That is the goal up in his house, you know, but that is the plan, Stan. And yeah, it's just very enjoyable to be sitting out here, honestly. I like want to get a beanbag chair to like sit next to the Christmas tree. Like, imagine if I had just like a beanbag chair right there. I could put like my cup on like the windowsill and just vibe. But yeah, that is that. I'm gonna go take a quick little body shower. Hello friends, we are mission get open orders done today. Miss Michelle, I'm working on your order. Okay, but I am going to, for some reason one of my videos I'm still getting like a lot of dislikes, but so if you would be so sweet as to go give my spoiler reading vlog a thumbs up, that would be wonderful. Okay, but yeah, I've been having this issue with YouTube lately, like trying to upload videos, like they just keep getting like stuck at like a certain percent. This is the second time that it has been happening to me, and it's really peeing me out, you know. Okay, just do that. Thankfully I already have like the thumbnails done and stuff, so it'll be like a really quick thing to re-upload it, but it's just like annoying, you know. Use details, other book haul of course. Okay, but yeah, basically today's plan is just to get the open orders done and possibly do some of the, it's actually like really hot right now. I don't know why. I'm probably gonna put a different top on. I'm like always cold, so it's like really awkward for me to be like roasty toasty, but do we what it do be, I guess. unsure of what day I needed to schedule this for, and I'm like confused. I think the 14th. My mother's death day. What a day for a nice haul. Okay. Hopefully it uploads all right now. I think. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go change into like a tank top or something and get a hair tie. And then we're gonna get to work. Okay, Chris and I did go for a walk. I don't know if you can tell, it's very gloom and doom outside, so it's quite a weird one for us. Usually it's like about 6 gajillion degrees when we go for a walk, but not today. Okay, we just are finished packing up all of the orders. Now I'm gonna go put on some makeup and fix my hair because it looks hideous to film some videos. I need to film a reel and a video for my other channel. And yeah, that's the plan currently. Okay, friends, we just filmed our cute little October reading wrap up, and I filmed my like little yes, no, maybe nonsense reel. So now I'm gonna, besides the 2 books that will not be living in my home any longer, we're gonna put these all away. The tragedy of this is I have put so many new books on my bookshelves since taking these books off. Making them fit is gonna be a tricky one. A very, very tricky one. I'll put this up here, I guess. Mushu can go over here with Pooh. I have 2 more I need to fit in here. Is this enough space? Yes, it should fit perfectly. I think that's everything that needs to go for red. Black can go there. This, which is a very yellow book. Yellow has lots of room, so we're not too worried about that. This one goes in orange. Not the most amount of room. I think Miss Ask for Andrea is no longer going to be forward facing. We're just going to have to make a stack here, which is completely fine. And we'll put our friend there, Gus. Works out just fine. Okay, that one's black. This one's blue. Here. White goes over there. Purple. Blue. Okay. Purple. Another purple. And this can go over here with the rest of the natural series. Got 2 black. And a white. And 2 that do not get to live to see another day. Unfortunately for them. They just did not make the cut, you know? Sometimes that's the way it goes. And it's both of these to my bin of losers. Good morning, friends. I look like an emo kid right now. At like 9. Actually, I woke up originally at like 7:45. I had to pee so bad. But you best believe I was not getting up there. It was daylight savings though, so I woke up at 9 instead of 10. You know, like, clock's all bad. But we are gonna get started today on work. I need to offload you guys, and we're gonna work on the final day of the Advent, which makes me a little bit anxious. I feel like mailing it out is like mega anxiety. I probably won't mail it out until tomorrow. Drop it off on Tuesday because I want to like thoroughly examine everything before I pack it up, and it's gonna take a while to finish it, but it means we're not gonna talk for most of the day because y'all can't see what I'm working on. So, see you later. Okay, just making sure you guys can't see what I'm doing over here. And you can't, But I'm so excited, guys. I am 99% sure. Basically, the only thing that would stop me is if I somehow miscounted on my second count of envelopes. But if I counted correctly, Advent is being mailed out today. Well, technically tomorrow, because the post office is closed today because it's Sunday. But the Advent will be packed up today, shipping labels on, to go to their homes all over the world, because we got people in Europe, people in America, people in Canada. It's a real all over the place type of thing. Maybe Australia, I don't really remember, if I'm being honest, but Chris and I just went for a cloudy walk because it's cloudy out, it's sprinkled a little bit, but it's still hot. It's like in the 80s and like really humid. It's gonna rain, so we did that. What a blast. But yeah, we do have everything. I'm just gonna grab the poly mailers that I picked up to wrap these in because they'll be pretty thick, and I'm thinking of tying them up with tulle ribbon, question mark. I might, we'll see, depends how like thick it'll be, but it's like a possibility. And then I am gonna set up my phone in here somewhere. All these other lights are on a timer, but like I can't get the timer to be like at a good time, but I'll make sure they're all on, and I'm gonna film a reel of me packing it, but the reel will be in like black and white so you can't see anything. And I don't know, I might make dinner beforehand because like I'm quite hungry, and I don't want to like eat something big now and then not be hungry. So whenever I'm done cutting this day, which should be like 15 minutes max, because it's just it's a super quick cutting job, so shouldn't take much longer. And then I'll see if Chris is hungry for some pasta. I'm planning on making like this make it up as I go type of creamy sauce, like orzo cheese, shallots, onions. It's gonna be so good over like noodles. Obviously that's how pasta operates, but yeah, it's pretty much the plan. Yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna go with. Yeah, because I have both of this rosemary and black garlic, but I think I'm gonna do the caramelized onion and herb creaminess. If it's good, then I'll use the other one maybe next week. But yeah, it's like the plan. I could make like side salads, but I probably won't, if I'm being honest. I don't know. I think I have like corn. I could heat up corn so we have some sort of vegetable, but like I just don't feel like I care. You ever just feel that way? Like you can't be bothered. That's kind of where I'm at, kind of where I am at. And then I will put on some sort of Christmas movie while I work on boxing everything up. Okay, y'all, Advent is done. We did the damn thing. It's finished. I just gotta pack it up. But I did talk to Chris and he is hungry, so works out perfect for me to prepare our pasta. And again, this is just kind of like a we're winging it situation and hoping for the best. Because you know what? If it's bad, there's always McDonald's. You know, I feel less guilt eating out if I at least try to eat in. Like if I put in the effort, I make a meal and it just comes out bad, like it's not my fault. Like I tried. So as long as we're trying, and I was gonna like get chicken out and make chicken for Chris to have with this, but he said that he still has quite a few turkey meatballs left and he's completely cool just having those. Whatever, guy, less work for me, baby. So pasta. That will be going in. Also, I used the heavy cream that I planned on using for this. So, that's cute. We'll probably put some milk in, but I also only have almond milk. So, there's that. We have the cheese. I'm gonna grab our shallots. Gonna grab an onion or two. Just grab both of these. Why not? Then I'm gonna grab some garlic, of course. Because it would be criminal to not use garlic, you know?
I've never seen somebody like garlic more than you, and it's kind of frightening.
Frightening?
Yeah.
Wow. I'm a little offended by that. I don't think it's frightening. I just think it's like dedicated.
You're dedicated to garlic?
I think so.
Interesting.
You're not?
No. I'm dedicated to you because I love you. See what I did there? See how I flipped it?
Mm-hmm. Yep. Okay, I'm gonna figure something out with this. Why is it you're giving up caffeine? That's funny.
Yeah, I gave that up for Lent. I gave up giving it up for Lent.
Ah, I understand.
Yeah.
Makes sense. Okay, Chris has gone. Again, I don't really know what I'm doing here. I put 2 tablespoons of butter in a pan and I'm gonna put it on medium heat. I'm gonna put it on medium heat, and then I have a pot of like about a cup of water that I'm gonna boil with 2 chicken bouillon cubes because that's what I do when I make chicken riggies. So I decided that it sounded correct for whatever this meal is, which is pasta a la whatever is in the fridge. This knife that I just grabbed, horrendous. Okay. I'm gonna slice the onion on like the mandolin situation here. And then I'll probably just dice these shallots because I think they're a little bit too small to try to use on like a mandolin. I feel like it's just, even with like my safety glove, it feels danger. I'm gonna pre-cut the 2 onions. And again, I'm melting butter and I'm just gonna like caramelize these a bit. And then I'm gonna dissolve 2 chicken bouillon cubes in about 1 cup of water, 1 cup of boiling water. And then I'm gonna throw that in, and whenever the pasta is done, I am gonna save some pasta water, of course. Of course. In case I want that, if it's not like saucy enough. I also have the almond milk out, which is like whatever, 'cause it's not like all that creamy of a substance. And we do have shaved parm that I'll definitely be putting on top because I'm a Parmigiana girl, you know? Okay. Let us start by just slicing our onions. I hope this is good. I feel like nothing about it is like, everything about it is good, so I don't really know where it could go wrong, but like, I am very much so a recipe cooker, so for me to just be like winging it is very out of character, if I'm being honest with you. Okay, so we have 2 onions. I'm just gonna toss them into this pan with the butter. We'll start caramelizing. Are you a caramel or a caramel person? I just said it like that as a meme, but I'm definitely a caramel person, and I do actively think that that is the correct answer. So sorry to ya if you are caramel. You are incorrect-amel, you know? Why shallots come in like this little fancy container? I do not know. There's also like onion string everywhere. Or not string, paper. Onion papers everywhere. If you have never had a shallot, I would say it is kind of like garlic and onion combined. Like a garlic and onion baby. That's like my take on what I personally feel a shallot tastes like. If that's not like scientifically correct, that's fine. I am not the next Iron Chef. I am just me in my kitchen trying to not eat McDonald's, okay? So we're just gonna accept what I believe in as how I describe it, okay? As you can see, it looks like an onion basically on the inside, but the flavor has a little bit of like a garlicky flavor. They're really, really yummy. And then I have this on the like small size. And this pack just came with 2 shallots, so I'm just gonna use them both. Can't be bad. It's one of those where you're just kind of like mixing all your favorite things together and you're like, it's gotta be like okay, at the very least okay. I will put some garlic in there, but not yet because I feel like it is more likely to burn while everything else is caramelizing. So I will just wait. I'm gonna turn it up more to like a medium high and mix her up so that this stuff can start really melting. I'll actually leave my knife out for now. Have all my scrapperoos. We will toss. The water is almost boiled for the noodles to go in. This is Boursin cheese. It's a very soft, spreadable cheese, even though it is soft. We're gonna throw in our macaroni. This cooks for 10 minutes, and honestly, hoping that dinner is like pretty much ready around that time. I'm gonna put a lid, find the lid on the onion and shallot pot to keep the liquid in. The other pot that I'm gonna be doing the bouillon in is almost boiling, so that'll be good. I'm just gonna do one of these. I'm gonna cut it up into 4s so that it melts faster whenever I put it in. And that has a lot of like herbs and shit in it, so. And it also is caramelized onion flavor. These bouillons are gonna go into this pot as it comes to a boil. I don't know the actual ratio you're supposed to use with bouillon. I just use the chicken Riggy ratio, which is 1 cup to 2 bouillon. Then I'll throw that in with the onions and the shallots. Possibly add some milk. We will see. Whatever it feels like we need. The onions are cooking. I want them to cook a bit faster. So I did just turn it up a little. Whenever I do pour the boiling water over it, it should also help. And I'm also literally using the same spatula for all of this because all of these things are just gonna get mixed together. So if the flavors touch, there's no raw meat. It does not really matter. I like to try to break up the bouillon a bit in the hot water. No wonder it's not. I like turned up the wrong burner. So I'm just gonna pour this chicken broth over the onions. turn them up to like a medium high for the time being. Let them cook down a bit. Probably should have only used one onion, but I'm crazy about onions, so there's that. We'll cover her, let her come up to kind of like a simmer. And yeah, the only other things I'm gonna add is the cheese, some garlic, maybe some pasta water, maybe some milk. So I'll show you it when we're done and give you a review. Here is the macaroni completed. I'll give you guys a full review of how this mystery pasta goes. I think it's pretty good. I give it a 7 out of 10. Chris, what is your review?
I gave it a 9.
So, came out pretty good. Y'all, I have not gotten to the Advent because I'm gonna be honest, dinner gave me the itis. So, I'm going to take a shower to force some energy back into me, and then I'm going to go out there and put on a Christmas movie and pack this up. But I need like something to jumpstart me up because I'm tired, which I don't even know why. Like, I have no reason to be tired, but here we are. Okay, we did it. Shower has been had. I am going to be putting some wax out in the living room because I'm going to hang out in there. It's going to be brownies and crushed peppermint because that gives Christmas. I have on my Christmas sweater, Christmas pants. We're feeling very holly, mother truck and jolly up in this bitch, you know? So, it smells good. I don't have enough hands. I was going to say I need to grab a cotton ball for the one warmer. Honestly though, I think I'm literally just gonna put more wax in on top of what's in there because I can't be bothered. Do you ever feel that way? Okay. We are gonna put on some sort of shitty Christmas movie, because this task requires like a Hallmark level Christmas movie. I'm gonna try having the light not on because it's ruining my holly jolly vibes. But the PlayStation has very select streaming services downloaded on it, so we will do our best in finding something to watch. I think there's literally only Hulu and HBO Max on here, so. Options are slim pickings, but that's literally fine. Who cares? I'm just looking for something corny to the copy, you know? Showing the whole goal is something cheesy. It's pretty simple. Go over to media. Ugh, the freaking stupid thing is about to die at all times. Oh no, there's actually Netflix on here. Netflix has the best corny Christmas movies on it. I'm gonna throw something on and get to working on the Advent. Advent has been enveloped. I'm just going to now quickly film an Advent unboxing, and then I'm gonna pack them all up to go off to their homes. I'm thrilled. You guys, Advent is done. It's all packed up. My back is throbbing. Oh, I had everything like assembly lined on the floor in the living room, and oh my god, my whole back is on actual fire. But with that, I think that's gonna be the end of this video. It's only like 7:30, but honestly, all I'm gonna do is maybe eat something and read and lay here because I'm so drained. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you made it to the end of this video, drop the, let's see, what do we want to go with today? Drop the crown emoji down below because I feel like a queen, goddess, wonderful person for getting that whole Advent done. But I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.